Today we hear all about Miss Hazel's new ring. That and more on our 17th WAtv episode of the year. Good morning, Wheaton Academy. I'm Vince Araneta. Welcome to today's episode of WAtv News. We're coming to you from Studio 22.
It's Tuesday, February 18th. We've got an internet edition of WAtv for you today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Annie Schaffler. Let's get you caught up on a few announcements.
There will be a mandatory baseball meeting Wednesday, February 19th in the Warrior Room for all boys planning to try out for baseball. We will go over the beginnings of the year practices and gear order forms. Again, this is a mandatory meeting for all boys planning on playing baseball this year. If you cannot attend this meeting because you'll be absent from school, you must come see Coach Swider in person. For soccer girls who are trying out this spring, there will be a meeting this Thursday at lunch in Mr. Fritch's classroom in the lower field house.
There is a boys volleyball meeting in Miss Dunlap's room, Academy Hall 117, on Thursday at lunch. If you are planning on playing volleyball this spring, please attend this meeting. And lastly, all guys planning to try out for tennis this spring need to come to a mandatory meeting on Wednesday during lunch. Grab your lunch and come to Coach Dykema's room, room 201 in the academic building.
As Team LeBron was in the process of winning the NBA All-Star Game under the new format, Wheaton Academy had its own representative in the building. David Sepita, as a member of the class of 2011, he's one of Chicago's Incredibles that was chosen to participate in the All-Star Game. Now for our first segment, senior reporter Hadley Williams wanted to see how well Wheaton Academy students knew their music.
I'm Hadley Williams from WATv, and today I went around to different students to ask them to finish the lyrics. Conceal, don't feel.
Don't let them know, but now they know.
I've been staring at the edge of the water.
Long as I can remember, never really knowing why.
I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road.
I'm gonna ride.
I'm gonna take my horse
to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride.
A, B, C, D.
That was definitely me. E, F, G,
H-I-J-K,
elemental P,
Q-R-S,
T, U, V,
W-X.
Y, and Z.
Now I know my ABCs.
Next time, won't you sing with me?
A, panini.
Don't you be a meanie.
Don't you be a meanie?
Don't you be a meanie.
Yeah.
Marry me, Juliet.
Oh, I know the song. Hold on.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
And that's alright. It's alright.
Isn't that the third chorus of the song? So I don't know the. Well, I don't know. I know it in the first two choruses because they're different. Yeah, never have to be alone. Yeah.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Zooming through the sky, little Einsteins.
Annie, do you know what? Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China.
In a little rowboat to find ya, but you said you had to get your laundry clean.
Nice.
Oh man, we're good at this. Valentine's Day is over, but that doesn't mean the love has to stop. Here's Josh with more on paying it forward.
What's up? It's your boy J-Dog for WATv. We in downtown Naperville handing out some Valentine's Day cards to people and making them smile with Masa Kasai.
Masa Kasai.
Let's do it. Got Valentine's Day bananas, scented tattoos. Valentine's Day dinosaur tattoos. Dinosaurs still exist. And then Spider-Man. That's what they call me. This did not go as planned. We got rejected a lot. So do you want a Valentine's Day? Okay. We're doing our project for school, and we're handing out Valentine's. Do you want one for free? Alright, I didn't ask him. Dang it, why does no one want one? Right. Would you like a Valentine's Day card for your son, maybe? You know what? We have those. We had those? No,
But quick question: Will you be my Valentine? I know I'm late. I
will not be. I can't be your Valentine.
Would you like a Valentine's? Maybe for your son? No? Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. Would you like a Valentine's Day card? We're just giving them out to people just because it's like belated Valentine's Day. It's for a school project. We were starting to lose hope, and we needed to hand out our gifts of joy. So finally, we had a big break.
Yes!
Thank you. Please tell me you got that. You got 2. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. We just want to wish you happy Valentine's Day. This is for everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Will you be my Valentine today?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey man, I was alone yesterday on Valentine's Day. Will you be my Valentine today?
I will.
Thank you. I love you. Will you guys be my Valentine? Yeah? Yeah? Thanks. Thanks, guys. I have a good one. You saw that, right, Josh?
You saw what happened. Some liked us, some didn't. But you know, we got to do random acts of kindness. You never know what's going to happen. We out here. J-Dog from WAtv, Monster Kasai, we out.
You want some? Want some?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I don't really use cucumber.
It's really good. It's really good.
Vince, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what I would do if a bunch of random high school guys came up to me in downtown Naperville asking me to be their Valentine, but
I mean, I can't blame them. I mean, it's okay. Jerilyn Blackmon is a junior who just finished up her 3rd year on the varsity girls basketball team. Freshman Nick Limbers caught up with her last week to ask her some questions.
What's up, Wheaton Academy? I'm Nick Limbers. Today we have Jerilyn Blackmon, who's been on varsity basketball since her freshman year. So let's get started. So how did you get into basketball?
Well, both my brother and my sister played basketball, and I've been playing it for about 10 years now, so I've been accustomed and around the sport of basketball for all my life.
Yeah, that's great that you've stuck through it all these years. So what's different being on varsity as an underclassman versus being on varsity as an upperclassman?
Well, when I was a freshman, I'd always look up to the seniors to encourage me and give me advice, and now as a junior, I like to be that role model and that leader for our freshmen that we have.
Yeah, as a freshman athlete, it's always great to have upperclassmen who lead the team. So what keeps you motivated to play basketball?
What keeps me motivated is my family and my love for God, and also just the relationships that are built through the sport.
Yeah, it's great. We all need someone to motivate us to keep getting through things. So that's all the time we have for us. I'm Nick Limbers from Studio 22, signing out.
Bye!
Congratulations to Jerilyn and the girls basketball team for a great season.
yeah, I really think you can look at the girls basketball team and really see how when you work really hard, it pays off.
Yeah, I know my sister's in the girls JV, and she's really enjoying herself. We have a great program here. For more on our girls basketball and other winter sports, here's Aiden Iovine.
I'm Aiden, and I'm going to give you all your sports news. The wrestling season has officially wrapped up. We had 3 players representing us at sectionals. Tad Kazmierzak won 3 matches in the 106-pound division and finished his season up with a 36-11 record. Jonathan Vanderbilt earned 1 victory and got to 30 wins on the season. And senior Zach Walraven finished off his final senior season with a record of 21-19. Congrats to all the wrestlers on a great year. The girls basketball team played their final game last Tuesday night in their loss to Simonok. The team finished with a record of 16-9, and although the games officially end, Wheaton Academy had 1 player advance to the next round of the 3-point shooting contest. Imani Hilmer shot 9 of 15 threes and will shoot again at sectionals this week. And finally, the boys basketball team went 1-1 last week with a loss to Timothy Christian and a 2-point win over Westmont High School on Friday. They played their last home game of the year tonight at 6 p.m. Marcus Bolt will be honored at halftime along with other 1,000-point scorers in Wheaton Academy's history. Before we send you over to our 4 things, Miss Hazel gives us all the details about her recent engagement.
Good morning. I'm Christian Perez from WAtv. I'm here with Miss Hazel. We're going to give you an update about her exciting engagement. So, Miss Hazel, tell us a little bit more about your engagement and how you and your husband met, future husband.
We got engaged last Saturday. I think it was February 8th. And it was really exciting because I really had no idea. So it was a total surprise. He took me on a walk, and it was just the 2 of us, and he asked me to marry him. And then, to my surprise, he had arranged for a bunch of my family and friends to come in and celebrate with us for dinner. So he brought in my best friend from college who I hadn't seen for a year, and that was just really special.
That's wonderful. What is your future husband's name?
Josh Urban.
That's a pretty cool last name. Oh, Miss Hazel, how did you guys end up meeting?
So this is a really great story. We actually met in the checkout line at Mariano's in the grocery store. So just be aware next time you go to the grocery store. You never know who you're going to meet. But we started to talk and actually realized that we had a lot in common. We both loved to rock climb, and he went here. He went to Wheaton Academy and graduated in 2012. So that was a really fun connection to make, and then we just started climbing together, and things went from there.
Thank you. We at Wheaton Academy want to issue our heartfelt congratulations to your engagement, Miss Hazel. If you ever want to congratulate Miss Hazel on her engagement, her classroom is 207. And this is Christian Perez from WAtv. Back to you at the desk.
Huge congrats to Miss Hazel. For a closer look at that ring, head over to room 209 and say hi. Now let's get you caught up on your 4 things you need to know. Number 1. On Wednesday, freshmen through juniors will all be meeting in the Fine Arts Center during advisory time to receive information about registering for next year's classes. This would be a good time to recommend sign up for WATV. It's offered in both the first and second semesters. Number 2, Tuesday's chapel is Mr. Hogan, and then we have a winter recap chapel scheduled for Friday. Number 3, the last game of the winter season is tonight at 6 p.m. Come out and join the Maroon Platoon one last time. And number 4, your verse of encouragement comes from Psalms 139, verse 14. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
That's all for us today. Follow us on both Instagram and Twitter at TheRealWATV.
For all of us in Studio 22, have an amazing day.